what kind of characteristic should they have?
Must have, okay, I would say patience.
Patience.
Yeah.
Number one, patience.
Patience, because you're dealing with people.
Yes.
Yeah, when you're dealing with people, kita meet all kinds of people lah. You know, some will be very happy to be with you, some will test your patience. So I think patience is the most important thing.
Okay.
Other than that, you must be disciplined, because this business gives you the freedom of time.
Okay. Flexible lah.
Flexible lah.
You don't need to go to office all the time.
Not really lah. Kalau ideally, kalau discipline is there in a person, you don't even need me actually. They can wake up, they can do. And now with the pandemic, after the pandemic, the business punya style pun dah tukar. Kita boleh kerja kat mana-mana tempat. Dulu you kena datang office, ada banyak paperwork, so many things. Now everything is technological based. You can operate at any place of time.
Okay.
Sometimes I think right now I have a friend who is probably migrating to Brunei because her husband got a job in Brunei.
Okay.
But and she's moved in and she's still operating the business from there. A lot of things can be done.
So dia you punya agent juga ke?
Not my agent,
Okay.
but one of my friend lah.
Okay.
So I realized that again, patience and what was I saying again?
Patience and discipline.
Discipline, yeah, discipline. So having the core values of discipline is very important. Other than that, patience, discipline, and again, I would say desire to grow lah. You always want. I think you also must love what you really want.
Love what you want.
Yeah.
So orang tak boleh masuk dalam bidang industri ini just to make sales. Dia orang kena suka bidang ni.
Yeah.
Dia kena ada patience, kena ada disiplin. Lepas tu desire to succeed.
Yeah, if I ask Devva, can you come and do insurance? I'm not sure whether you would.
I rasa I take my car and speed off.
So the thing is, you are very, very passionate about cars. So this business, you gotta be passionate about people.
Oh, passionate about people.
Yeah, if you are very.
That's the keyword lah.
Yeah,
passionate about people.
passionate
so
about people.
You have to think about people.
Yes.
First.
Yes.
Then only think about the money. Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
because if you do the right thing for the people, the money will follow through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you only for the money, then many people can fall out to different values lah. Macam, because you just want sales, right? You can tell different stories just to get the sale. Yeah, so
okay.
if you are in the passion of making sure that the person has or need that particular product or the particular benefit, then you educate them and the money will come through. If they understand, they will definitely take it lah. So passionate towards people is also very important.
Very good, very
Yeah.
good. Macam Devva sendiri pun I do the same, because sometimes customers won't know what they want.
Yeah.
But dia orang nak sewa kereta. So I pun akan bagi tahu dia orang, kalau you ambil Lambo, you akan rugi 5,000. Jangan ambil Lambo dulu, sebab you tak ada experience kan. You datang try I'm a Cayman dulu. Itu pun sport car juga. So it's just not for the money.
Yeah.
So, I want the customers to be happy.
Yeah.
So bila customer bangga, dia orang happy, dia datang balik.
Yeah.
Betul tak?
So it's similar also lah, right?
Something like that. Like what you said is true.
Yeah.
So if I only want to think about the money,
Yep.
I can simply hantam the price for my customer to rent the
course,
car.
of course.
Sikit-sikit pun I charge dia orang.
Of course.
So I'm not like that. In the end of the day, I want my customers to be happy. If they're happy, I'm happy. They have a good relationship. So that's how I keep my customers coming back and back to me.
I think to add to that, macam if you talk about sales industry lah, if you are going after money only, it is always a short-term game, I think. But if you want to
grow lah,
yeah, definitely. If you
lah.
want a long-term game, then you have to give what the person needs lah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I agree.
then you can stay long-term. So I'm sure if you do that for the person, making sure that they enjoy the ride, you give them a feeling of driving luxury cars, then when they like it, they know that you're sincere about that, they would definitely stick with you as well.
Yes, correct. So let's go back to the part where you said patience.
Yeah.
Sebab Devva kena ni be honest lah, I'm not a very patient person. In some situations memang akan testing kita punya patience lah, guys. Betul tak?
Yeah.
So I'm interested to know, because you look like a very patient person.
Yeah.
So ni I'm sure people out there also want to know.
Of course.
Give me a situation that has tested your patience.
Oh, many times.
Many times, huh? Many times. Okay.
Many times.
Okay.
Dealing with
Give me an example lah.
People
so it's easy. Yeah, you know.
A very simple example. People will come and ask you about insurance, and then they ask you many quotations, and then you macam cater lah. You take a lot of time to do that, and then suddenly, if they don't want to take, it's a different story. The worst thing is they ghost you. They don't respond to you at all. That is very hard because it involves a lot of hard work. So as a salesperson or me wanting to do something for them, I'm stuck in between. Because you tahu lah, tadi Devva kan bagi tahu yang bila you nampak insurance agent you akan lari kan. So so the thing is, memang because I don't blame them or I don't blame you, because other agent very pushy, because they want sale, they really go after it. And then there are also clients who expect the agent to make sure you follow up. Kalau tak follow up, the clients will think like, I bagi dia information to come back to me, she give me, but after she never follow up lah.
Diorang yang you tak kisah lah.
So maybe she's very arrogant, or she lansi lah, she don't care lah. Maybe she got many other clients lah. So I feel that is one of the challenges that I face.
Alright.
So those are the things that really test your patience sometimes lah, especially when you involve and do a lot of work with it.
So what do you do at times like that? Apa yang Miss Kavitha akan buat?
Saya,
patience is tested.
Of course, I have a lot of personal practices that I have to do lah.
Okay.
Yeah,
what are these practices?
Some of it is No, I think you have to spend a lot of time for yourself also.
Okay.
Yeah, so one of it is to meditate. Meditate is one of the thing that helps with managing myself lah. Because again, dealing with people can really test you to many levels. But again, having said that, I have very amazing clients. I'm very blessed to have good, amazing clients. But here and there we face through because people mah, right? Yeah. So some self-practice like meditation, or another way is just as simple as silent sitting. And we cannot. Everybody has the right to choose me, whether they want to choose me as an agent or not. That's people's right. I cannot be against that. So if when people do all that and they don't take it up from me or they don't respond, I just think it's not my cake. I'll just leave it. And I look, there's 30 million population in our country. There are more people who probably need me, and I can give better energy back to them.
Yes. That's a positive thought. It's a very good thought. Macam Devva juga, kadang-kadang Devva dapat customer yang nego gila-gila sangat. So 3,000 punya kereta diorang minta untuk 500. Tak logik lah kan? Logik tak? Tak logik kan?
3,000 punya kereta,
3,000 dia tolak sampai 500 tau. Tak logik. Tapi you know lah, we cannot scold customer.
Of course.
So what I do is I gently, humbly I tell them, boss, you know what, sorry, I cannot lower my product for the price that you are asking. Sebab we know the value of what we have to give. Betul tak? So I cannot put myself down so much and bring myself down so much just right? Just to get one customer, you know. Of course. So it's something like what you said lah. If it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, we pray to God, we move on. That's life. Right. The next day, I got a guy who's willing to pay 4,000 for a 3,000. That's how life is. Of course. We cannot feel down, you know. I thought you were about to go and look for a punching bag also. No lah. I don't do that lah. Alright. So, Kavitha, back to a car question, I'm curious to know, somebody who's patient like you, somebody who's in the insurance line like you, with 13 years of experience, do you have a dream car? Of course. You do? Of course. Okay, beautiful. Apa itu? You punya kereta idaman. I think dream, right, will always can never stop lah. If you stop a dream, then a person just don't evolve already. So of course Mercedes was my dream. I achieved it. Now I have another one up in there lah. So I'm working towards it. Okay, beautiful. Apa kereta tu? Again, I love Mercedes. Okay. So, but I love the G-Wagon. Oh. That's a gangster car. I told you I'm into SUV, right? SUV, that's the ultimate lah. For me, if you ask me, that's the ultimate. G63 lah. I cannot be those. I'm definitely not a sedan person. Okay. I mean, I always love looking at sports cars, but I don't know, some reason I feel like I like to sit in a place that I'm high. I can overlook every other car on the street.
So G-Wagon is the next baby lah.
Yes.
Another thing I also came to know now, I'm setting an admiration, is the Lamborghini Urus.
Yes.
That's a beautiful car lah.
Yes, that's a beautiful car. It's a very fast car. It's very nice.
Yeah.
If you want to test these cars out, you can rent from me.
Yeah, you do have a Lamborghini. Wow, nice.
We got a Urus, we got a G63, both your cars.
Very nice.
You know, so this is what we do. Sometimes sebelum orang beli kereta kan, kita akan offer dia orang untuk cubalah. Kalau you pergi dealership, nak cuba beberapa minit je. 10 minit ke 15 minit macam tu je. So you can actually come to Rent Wheels and rent these cars. How many days you want to test, you test lah.
That would be nice lah. So I definitely have to look for you again lah.
Okay, can. We can do a deal. You know, for a patient person, we'll give a very sweet deal.
Oh, nice. Extra discount lah.
Extra discount for sure.
Yeah.
So, do you want to know what's my dream car?
Oh yeah, definitely. You are the can say like you called me as the insurance mogul. You are like the car mogul right now. So what is your dream car then?
I got many cars that I dream of. Because like I said, every car is beautiful in its own way.
Of course.
So semua kereta pun dia punya aspect lah, di mana dia cantik semua kan. So memang I have a lot of cars that I love. But today I just want to tell you 2 cars which are sport cars.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
First car that I would really love to get one day is a Bugatti.
Oh wow.
I used to like the Bugatti Veyron, but the minute the Bugatti Chiron came, it looks beautiful.
So that's a newer version now.
A newer version lah, of Bugatti lah. But it's very nice. It's very nice.
Nice.
And it's considered one of the fastest cars in the world.
Wow.
You know, so it's Bugatti for me is like a status. Because you know why? I made a dream. I nak dapat Bugatti punya Jacob & Co jam tangan.
Oh wow,
that's my dream. You know? So tapi sebelum I beli jam tangan tu, I mesti kena ada Bugatti. Kalau tak, malu tau. Ada jam tangan tak ada
kereta. Matching lah.
Tak matching. So okay, another car that I really love. Sejak kecil-kecil dulu, I tengok kereta ni not real lah. Sebab kat Malaysia I tak pernah tengok. I saw online. First time I tengok kereta ni, I dah jatuh cinta pada kereta ni. It looks like a spaceship.
Serious?
From out of the world.
Wow, for real?
You know what car it is? It's a Pagani Zonda.
Pagani, wow.
Do you know what it is? Don't know what it is?
No, I've heard of the name.
Yes.
But the second word that you said, I've got no idea what is that.
Pagani is the brand, like Mercedes.
Nice.
And then Zonda dia punya subkategori lah, macam you punya GLC kan. Yang ini Zonda. So it's not really a new car. The ones that I saw was like back in the days, you know.
But
even if it's back in the days, those cars really look like a spaceship lah.
Nice.
So I fell in love with the design of it.
So how old is this car? Like, I mean, when did it come out?
When I saw it, it was about what? Well, I used to see it online Masa tu I rasa macam 20 tahun lebih lah, 25 years back.
I see, nice.
So the cars are old lah, you know. And these cars I saw recently, one Pagani Zonda, they refurbished the car. Diorang buat balik lah macam 100% like how original Diorang jual kat auction for 13 million USD.
USD. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
So memang you have to be a big player lah to get all this. You gotta be a baller to get all this. You know, the big dogs they call it. Yes.
And so, you're on the way lah, for sure.
Inshallah, you're on the way. You know?
You're on the way.
Alright.
Yes.
Okay, Kavitha. So I nak tanya sikit banyak orang di luar sana, dia orang cakap dia orang tak perlu insurans. Kalau nak masuk hospital ke nak checking kat klinik ke apa-apa, dia orang boleh bayar lah. Dia dapat gaji, dia boleh bayar lah. You know, not every day people are falling sick. So I think perception banyak orang kat luar sana ni, dia orang ingat dia orang tak perlu insurans. What is your remark on that?
Okay, generally memang I think coming to your question, right, if you talk about maybe 15-20 years ago, so that time the awareness lah, I would say, for insurance is a little bit lower. And then another thing is, such products that were catered last time, it is like life products, insurance hayat they call it. So basically when somebody to take the plan, only when they are no longer around, they pass away, then the family receives the money. So some people cannot connect to that, but nowadays there are insurances that something that is very, very needed for anybody. So beating perception number. So back then the awareness was very less. Now many people are a little bit more.
They know lah.
Yeah, a little bit more aware.
Like
compared to my time when I joined the industry 13 years ago. Now the moment somebody starts working, generally even some of them masa dah student pun dia macam tahu that kalau apa-apa jadi to me in terms of sakit, I don't want to go to a government hospital. Of course government hospital has its perks, has its good doctors and all that, but if I ask you, would you like to stay in a very shallow normal house, or would you like to be treated luxuriously?
Luxuriously, of course.
And imagine when you're sick, would you like to be treated in a place where there are like 20-30 people sick, and sometimes you don't even have that sickness, but because you stayed in the hospital, you contract such things. But or you would prefer a little bit more single-handedly handling your case, or your doctor come and manage you properly, a nice nurse comes and does. So those kind of things, takkan you nak bayar daripada your own pocket.
And also government hospitals, you gotta wait and wait.
Of course.
And you know, one doctor have to jaga like what, 50 patients?
So many patients, so many patients. My doctor friends, they faint even taking care of other patients.
Doctor also faint.
Of course, because the demand has increased lah. So medical doctors are finding it hard to manage in terms of government hospitals. So another thing is, at least when you have medical card, you can be treated privately. And then a lot of awareness, thanks to social media, thanks to many things that put out there, I think people awareness is a little bit more better. So that is one. And the second thing is, beating people's perception is very simple. For me, I see it very positively, because it is because people who wants to run away from me, it gives me the chance for me to educate them. If you know insurance is all good, you definitely can go straight to the company and buy. Why would you need me to come and handle that for you? If you go to the company straight, there's no third person involved, they don't have to pay me commission, definitely the company would take care of you, because they don't need an advisor to represent you. But because there's a gap, nobody actually understands the gap. That is when I got a job to do lah. So, and when I educate people about it, they can relate, then I think the perception is dealt better lah now.
So the people who say dia orang tak nak insurans, they are actually on the long run, it's a loss for them lah.
Definitely.
Yes. They're not protected lah, like you said.
Of course.
So I'm pretty sure what you said was just one part of it.
Very small.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot more issues, right? If somebody doesn't have insurance. And macam you cakap tadi, what you said was regarding medical card,
medical benefits saja lah.
And the other one is a life insurance
There are many kinds of insurance. In fact, we can split it to two. One we call general insurance, then one we call life. General is what probably you would have dealt. Car, housing, anything happens to the property and all that, that falls under that category. But my focus is more on life insurance, which takes care if I'm no longer around, and if I'm around and I fall ill and I'm unable to perform at work, and when I'm ill and I need hospitalization and doctor's treatment. So these are the categories. So there are many aspects to insurance lah.
You know what, I think, to put in a nutshell, untuk cakap dengan ringkas guys, banyak orang kat sana, luar sana, bila dia orang beli kereta, dia mesti ambil insurans. Mesti punya,
compulsory kan?
Compulsory. But when it comes to their own life, sometimes they don't buy.
So which one has a better value, a car or a person?
Right? Your life. So that's the sad part lah.
That's a good thing to say, because that's one way that people have to let go of that perception.
Exactly.